Hello team, my name is Karna. Today we are going to discuss about SQL injection attack. So you can see in the picture attacker use the code in the login form 1 is equal to 1 or single quote to log in into the database. So he entered into the database and the database returned data for all the, for example in this scenario, all the students. So basically what is SQL injection attack? SQL injection attack is where an attacker executes malicious code, SQL statements to control web applications database server. So what bad can attacker can do with SQL injection? So he bypass the authentication, for example login, he bypass the login and extract the sensitive information from database, inject further malicious code that can be executed by the attacker on the database or in the web application. Using SQL injection, he can modify, delete, create, and corrupt the database and make the website or application unavailable to its customer or end user. Basically, how SQL injection works. You can see the developer uses the SQL statements and passes the arguments to fetch any information on the front end on the form. So basically, SQL injection attack works on two stages. First one is the research. Attacker gives some random unexpected values in the argument of SQL statement and observe how the application responds and decide an attack to attempt. Second stage is the attacker provide carefully crafted value for the argument. The application will interpret the value part of an SQL. You can see here in this he uses for example in this statement select star from students table where student ID is equal to 117 or 1 is equal to 1, or is boolean expression and always 1 is equal to 1, or he can here pass in the form of username, he can use single quotes. So these are the some stages. So how you can detect SQL injection vulnerability? The first one is enter boolean condition like or 1 is equal to 1 or 4 is equal to 9 and identify anomalies in the response. How SQL injection can be prevented? First of all, you have to discover SQL injection by you have to test the application by using both static testing or dynamic testing. You have to remediate SQL injection vulnerability by using escape characters so that special characters are ignored in all the statements of SQL statement. Mitigate the impact of SQL injection by enforcing least privilege on the database. Database should be least privilege to the database user account or root access. Don't grant right related to create and delete the application account. Avoid running DBMS on root user. A web application firewall is considered one of the best practice to identify and prevent SQL injection attacks. So this is overall for SQL injection. So thanks for watching the video.